What's up, guys? Welcome to your Bitcoin update. We're going to be taking a look at the charts as usual. We're going to talk about the targets we did hit yesterday. Could we go down a little bit further? We're going to take a look at that. We're going to break it down into the smaller time frame towards the end of the video. And a lot of people asked me yesterday to talk about the DXY for a little bit. So we'll take a look at the DXY also at the end. So make sure you stick around for the whole video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you scroll down, subscribe to the channel, smash those thumbs up. It only takes 2 seconds. Hit that thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and let's get into it. I'll be doing another video right after this one for my members. Like I said, I'll do another $500 Prime XBT giveaway. And yeah, make sure you watch that because I probably won't be making a video tomorrow, but I will do another members video Sunday night. So anyways, let's get into it. So this is the bullish case that we were looking at as a possibility, with this being a wave 1, a lot of people were talking about, and then 2, and then 3 up to the 78,000 to 80,000, depending on if, when, and where it hits this target. But first, we're going to talk about what would invalidate that. Well, if we do break below the 53K, that invalidates it because we go past this wave 1 right here. Right now, we are below the 55 EMA, but as you guys know, I've been looking for the 5 waves of wave 1 on the bullish case or bearish case. So we'll take a look at that too. We were also looking at this as a possible wick off, and I talked about it yesterday. As you can see, when it breaks the sign of weakness right here, we already broke that. Now, it doesn't mean we can't get back above before coming down. That's right around the 58.2 to 58.5 range, depending on how you look at it. So once we get above that, we may get another bounce back up here to that 61 to 62,000. But I do think it's possible we go lower first. Well, I take that back. We can get up to that 60 to 62,000 range, as long as we don't break this wave 1 here. And I'll show you broken down. Like I said, we're going to break down these waves towards the end of the video, so make sure you stick around. I'm trying to make this video real quick. I'm going out of town, so. But anyways, like I said, we broke the sign of weakness right now. So let's take a look at the bearish count. Now, this is the one we've been looking at forever, and I said that this could still go to 70 to 75 before invalidation, but it's looking like that's not going to happen. But again, we'll talk about it and see what's going on. So as you guys know, I remained bearish, and a lot of people were really rude about it, but you know, that's the internet, I guess. But I was looking at this as 5 waves, and that could not be, 5 waves down cannot be a correction all in itself. It's a part of a correction. So this would be wave A, and then B, and then C. And as you can see, we talked about this yesterday. You remember a few days back, I said if we broke this trend line on the daily that it was going to be bad news. Well, it broke, and it was bad news. So let's take a look at what this is. So we got 5 waves down for A, which is, let me put this up here so you can see it. 5 waves down for A right there. And then the correction should be 3 waves. And I've been talking about this being a irregular correction. There's 3 waves here. So in those three waves, if we break them down, and we had measured these all out, so if we break them down, the first one, A, has 5 waves, which is right here, 5 waves, and then B is 3 waves, which is right here, whoops, which is right there. That's the 3 waves for B. And then we have the C wave, which is 5 waves up. That's why I think this could be finished. We could have seen our high, but I also have a bigger picture I want to show you at the very end, so make sure you stick around for that. But anyways, that's what I'm looking as a possibility. Now looking for these 5 waves down for C wave. Now this would be wave 1, and we're going to break that down here in a few minutes, down to, you know, the 5 wave structure within wave 1, if that's the case. And that could be bringing us down to the 51 to 53,000. I've been talking about that for about a month. I think I tweeted it about a month ago. If you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you do. It's at CryptoSavvy1. And there is also a free Discord link down below if you scroll down in the description of the video. Great group of people in there. Get some trolls, but we got people on it. They get the trolls out as quick as possible. You can share charts in there with other people, and there's a lot of people helping each other out in there. Definitely check it out. And if you are interested in trading, definitely check out Prime XBT, my favorite exchange. They don't trade against you like the other exchanges. You can have multiple trades in multiple directions without them clumping them all together. You can also trade Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, altcoins, a lot of different stuff on here. Definitely check it out. And you can check out the video. I have a video on it right here that shows you how to adjust your leverage. Also shows you where to put my promo code SAVVY50. That'll get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus. And SAVVY25, that will get you 25% off of your trading fees. Definitely check it out. The link for Prime XBT is down below. And let's get into... So this is that wave one that I was looking for. And as you guys know, we've been watching this for a few weeks. And my target was 55,580, which hit on Prime XBT. It didn't quite hit here. We're breaking back up inside this big, I was going to say falling wedge, but it didn't really play out to be a falling wedge, although this could be a broadening wedge. But we'll take a look at it. I'll keep you guys updated on what I'm seeing in the charts. And as you guys know, I did long last night here. I shorted down to here. I think 55.6, a little below 55.6 is where I got in on Prime. I'm looking to ride that up possibly to this 59.60. It could go as high as 62.250, which is the bottom of wave one. If it breaks that, that invalidates this 5-wave count for wave one. So keep that in mind. If it does break this, it could go as high as, let me put some fibs on this. This is in the 1 hour, guys. We were looking at this this morning in the Discord. It is showing some divergence here, bearish divergence. So it is possible that we come back down to this level. So keep an eye on that. But I do expect a bounce, if this isn't the bounce, back up to this range somewhere. Now let's put on the Fibonacci retracements. And that gets us to, we could go as high, like I said, as if it passes 62.250, it's invalidated. But it's looking like the highest this would probably go is around 61,000. Now, if that does happen, if you look here, this could change everything, because this could be a inverse head and shoulders if we get back up to that 61, then come back down to, you know, this 58, 59 range, and then our target would be up in, let's take a measured move of that real quick. If that was to happen, that would mean that this wave is over, which would make this 1, 2, 3, 4 was here, and then 5 down. And that is a possibility, but I'm still looking for this. As of right now, I'm in a long, like I said, I'm trailing that long, looking for around 61,000. 60,800, I believe, is where I put it on my trade. But if that does happen, we could get up to this range, 66,000, and then this could have been a finished wave one, and then we get 2 up to here, and then we start our 3 down. I will be keeping you updated, so make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you smash that like button and leave your comment down below. But this is, as of right now, this is still what I'm looking for here, and possibly coming down to that 51 to 52,000 for my trade. So looking at this trend line here, we did some measured moves yesterday on this. The first one being this here, and they come to that 51 to 53,000 also. But like I said, guys, that doesn't mean it goes straight down there in one line. Obviously, you're going to have bounces. But if it was the measured move there, it'd be around 50,500. So let's say 51,000. And then if it was a measured move off of this one here, that would get us down to about the 53.5 range. So like I said, still looking for the 51 to 53, unless we break that 62.250 before heading down there. So that's what I'm looking at as of right now. Let me clear this up a little bit. Get this stuff out of here. All right, so let's take a look at this in the 4 hour real quick and just see what it looks like. But that is the wave count I am looking for currently. Again, unless this was wave 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and 5, and it's finished and we go up. But that would have to break the 62.5. Okay, enough of that. Let's take a look at my wife's webpage, anchorimage.com. Definitely check it out. There is a link below. Also for that, there is a crypto section. It's quality stuff, guys. Check it out. She does awesome work. So this is the dollar overlaid on the Bitcoin chart. The dollar did break out of this rising wedge and is getting support on it right now. As you guys know, I've been bullish on the dollar. I remain bullish on the dollar. We'll take a look at the dollar also. And then I want to take a look at a huge Bitcoin chart that is just speculation right now, but it could be a giant distribution. So anyways, I've talked about if the dollar gets back up in here, that would be a good time to buy Bitcoin. Could that be this year? No. Next year, possibly a year after. We'll be keeping an eye on it. Every time that dollar bottoms on this trend line, Bitcoin tops. Every time the dollar tops on this top trend line, Bitcoin bottoms. Keep that in mind. So this is what we're looking at now. That it does look like it's getting some resistance right here, but like I said, this looks like a rising broadening wedge, and the target of that is almost 100 points for the DXY. We also have this target here. From back here, looking at this as an Adam and Eve, and to the breakout gets us up to about that 97. So either way, I think we're going to see these levels. The farthest I see the DXY retrace is about this 94.72. Now, if that happens and it does come back down, I think that'll line up with this wave 4 we're having in Bitcoin before going down to the 5th wave. So keep that in mind. And here is a huge chart. Now, this is the weekly. What if the weekly is just a giant distribution phase? And if that was the case, let me move this over so you can see it. Let's just look at it and see if that was the case, what it would look like if we got one more high up here. But if this did play out, you know, it would have to play out something like this, come back down to here, up, and that would be around that 30,000 range. Maybe get that one more high there, 80,000 range or whatever, but that would be the end of next year or so, depending on how quick it played out. But it would be really ugly for Bitcoin if this played out that way. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that. That's pure speculation, but as of right now, this is still what I'm looking for, this wave count here. That we've talked about for weeks. So thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great one. Members, I will be doing a live members video in a few here. Let me get this video up and then we'll do that. So thanks again for stopping by. I will see you guys. I'll see the members on Sunday. Everybody else, I'll see you on Monday. Take it easy. Have a great day.